It was summer of 2004, working 12-hour days. When we're on the autism spectrum, we can lose track of time. And it was late at night. I was tired. I was ready to go home. I just wanted to get done. And so I head out of the Arsenal, driving off in the back area, wanting to get to the post and have an hour to go home. I get in my car, I drive. All of a sudden, as I'm driving on the road with the woods on the right and, little post buildings on the left, out of nowhere, 2 deer scurry right in front of my car, and I have to hit the brakes immediately. And the deer do not avoid my car, but run right into the woods. I keep going, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I hear a thump in my car. And I see this big parent deer smush its face right outside the car. Right, for 10 seconds, it's looking right at me. And then it falls back into the ground. I look outside the door, and I see the deer flat on its body. I thought it was lifeless. It was lifeless. And I look, and my door has a huge dent in it. I keep going, and I end up eventually at the post gate, and the security guy looks at me and he goes, "What the heck happened?" And I just want to go home, and I tell him, 2 deer ran out in front of my car and ran into the woods. A third deer, its parent, smashed into my door and hit the driver's side door and smashed back into the road lying on its side. And he goes, "You can't go anywhere, sir. We've got to do a report. We got to get a post-security police officer to go out with you to the scene and do a report and write it up." I want to go home. I have to sit there. I go, this thing happened about 9-10 in the evening. We wait for the security guy. Security guy goes back with me. We get to the scene. We get back. I'm on the side of the road. I just want to go home. We get out, and the deer's not there anymore. And the security guy goes there, and we get out, and he starts asking me. He goes, "Okay, tell me what happened." Normal question. I answer him. I go, "Yeah, I'm driving home. 2 deer sprint out in front of the car. I hit the brakes. They run out. They go into the woods. I eventually keep going. A deer hits my car, smashes into the door. Deer falls to the side. My door's dented. I head to the exit." He then asked me, "Were there any witnesses?" And I told him there were 2 other deer, and they ran into the woods. He looked at me, and he just went, "Excuse me?" And I looked at him, and I went, "There were 2 other deer, and they ran into the woods," in a more raised, frustrated, but stern voice. He looked at me, he went in his pad, and he went, "Okay." And luckily he kept going, because if he didn't, I probably would have had a meltdown and went cray-cray, or crazy, as the kids say. It frustrated me. Luckily he kept going, because if he didn't, I probably would have had a meltdown, and that wouldn't have been a good thing. So we kept going. Eventually I kept going, but it went all night. All night it bothered me. And then the next day when I came to and I calmed down, I went, "Did I actually say that? Oh my." Long story short, luckily he moved on. But, it goes back to misunderstanding non-literal things, being worked up, watch the sensory overload. If I had this blue envelope, it would have been helpful, and it would have gone a long way. So this blue envelope will do a lot to help people, and it will have been helpful in my situation, and it will help de-escalate things between police and people such as myself on the autism spectrum. And so that's why it's vital. Thank you for listening.